friends. Today I'm sharing with you 6 beauty tools specifically for skin and hair that are worth it. These are devices and tools that I use for my skin and for my hair. I love them. I think they're worth every single penny. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, first let's talk about my blow dryer. And this is a new one, you guys. I've had this for about a month maybe. This is the Dyson blow dryer. I don't know if it's a particular model or what, but it's just the Dyson blow dryer. I bought this on Prime Day. So what was that, like a month or so ago? I love this thing. I don't know why I waited so long to buy a Dyson dryer. I actually do know why I waited so long, because I had a really great GHD dryer that I used and loved for many years, and the Dyson dryers are not cheap, and I just was like, why would I buy another blow dryer when I have one that works great? However, that one pooped out on me. It's no longer working. It broke, it blew up, something happened, and I couldn't get it to turn on. So I was like, okay, I'm in the market for a new dryer. Prime Day was coming and I took advantage and I got this guy. I love it. So it's just the dryer. It doesn't have all the attachments. I know you can get the dryer if you get like the air wrap and the other things, but this is just the dryer. I love this little nozzle that concentrates all the air. It's just like magnetic. I think that's so cool. It's pretty powerful. I love how simple it is. I love how small. I wouldn't say it's super lightweight though. There are lightweight dryers out there, but I love it. It dries my hair very fast with this on it. It really does concentrate the air. It has a good heat setting. I really love it. I think it actually is better than my GH dryer in terms of how quickly it dries my hair. I did order the Ionic dryer recently. It's actually like, I bought this came, I had it for a week, and then someone that I follow who has amazing hair shared the Ionic, and she's like, the Ionic dryer is 30% off right now, grab it. And I went ahead and ordered it, even though I had just gotten this, because I wanted to test and compare the two. I ended up returning it. I did not like that dryer. I felt like it was so weak. It would have taken me 3 to 4 times as long, I feel like, to dry my hair with that dryer than this one. I did let Paul try it to see if he liked it. I thought surely he'll like it. You know, he's just man hair. He doesn't need something powerful. But even he said that it was too weak, that he didn't like it. So that's my thought on the Ionic dryer. I didn't care for it, but I really do love this one. So the next time Sephora pops a sale or Amazon Prime has a sale, or you can get this on sale and you're in the market for a dryer, highly recommend. It's a good one, you guys. I like it. Okay, so speaking of Ionic, actually, I have to share my Ionic curling iron. This is the 1 1/4 inch curling iron, and I love this. I talk about this all the time. It's the long barrel curling iron. So that's one of the reasons that I love it, because the barrel's nice and long, meaning you can really like stretch the hair across the length of this barrel. So if you like long, loose waves, you can achieve that because it's not short, and that means that the curl is not going to be as tight. It heats up very quickly. It's just a really great curling iron. If you like a long, loosey wave, I think this is the best one to achieve it. You can also kind of slide it down the hair to like if you put it on, you can just kind of like slide it down like this. Usually what I'll do is I'll put it like this and I'll kind of gently slide, and then I'll kind of lightly let the clamp up, and that's what I'll do. That's how I will curl my hair. Before this one, I love the GHD soft curve. I still think that one's a great one, but I like that this has a longer barrel. And so of the two, I do prefer this one. But if you have the GHD, that's a great one too. But when that one breaks, give this one a try. Okay, the next Dyson product is the Airstrait. I was not expecting to love this as much as I do and use it as much as I do. I've had this for a good while now. I want to say at least a year, but it could be 3 years that I've had this. I honestly don't know, but I've had it for a good length of time. I use this all the time. Every time I wash my hair, this is what I used. I used it today. So the way that I dry my hair is I will use the Dyson or the air blow dryer, and I will power dry my hair, meaning I will dry it to about 85% maybe, where it looks dry, but it's really frizzy and it's not sleek and there's still a little bit of moisture in the hair. Then what I'll do is I will take my hair and I will create sections. So I will basically put up, like, I'll put this much of my hair in a ponytail, and then I'll work on this section, and then I'll drop a little bit more and I'll work on that section, right? We know what I mean, right, by that. So then I will get sections and I will take this, I'll turn it on. It has 2 settings. It has a dry setting and a wet setting. So I will use the wet setting when my hair has a little bit of moisture, and I will just take those sections and I will just run it down. So it's basically drying the hair with air, not heat. So it's much better for your hair than, say, a flat iron would be. And so this is what you can expect. I literally just did my hair a couple hours ago. So this is the style that it gives. You see how sleek and shiny it does? It just completely smooths the hair. If I were to power dry my hair and not use a flat iron or something like this, my hair would look frizzy and not like this. It wouldn't look anything like this. I think we all know, right? How polished hair will look. That's how my hair would look. On days that I'm not washing my hair, I still use this. So I will just put it on the dry setting instead of the wet, and I will do the same thing. I will just touch up areas where I now have crimps, or maybe I slept on it wrong, or maybe I had it in a ponytail and there's a hair crimp, and I will just use this to get that out on dry hair. Sometimes I will just use it on plain dry hair. Sometimes I'll take a heat protectant and spray it to just refresh the hair if I feel like I need it. It's fantastic. Another thing you can do is you can close it like this and air will come out here. So if you want to just dry the root of your hair or any place particular, like really close to the root, because you can't necessarily get, that close, right? You can just do the blow dryer part of it. You just have to keep this clamped and the air will come out here. Also, if you set this down, it'll turn off automatically and then you pick it up and it'll turn back on. So when you're sectioning and you're taking the hair, you're setting it down for a second and picking it up, it's really convenient because you don't have to turn it on and off, on and off. It also has a cool setting, which is great. I've gotten such great use out of this. Highly recommend this. The only person that I wouldn't think would like this is if you have really thin hair and your hair gets really flat easily and you try to add more volume to it. This might make it a little too flat, but I love it. Okay, let's talk about skincare. So first we're gonna start with my Current Body LED face mask. Now I am a firm believer in red light therapy, you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that I got a full body red light panel maybe 2 months ago, and I love that thing. I try and use that 3 or 4 times a week, but I wanted to share my Current Body face mask. Well, let's talk about the benefits of red light first of all. Red light has so many benefits. The list is so long. Like I have one for my full body, so it's not just my face. Obviously, it's, my full body. But when we're talking about the skin on our face particularly, it helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It helps the skin look more plump. It helps brighten and even out the skin tone. It helps calm the skin if the skin is really irritated. And if you go on their website and you look at their before and afters, like it's unbelievable. The key is consistency. You really have to use it consistently. Now, what does that mean? I would say no less than like 3-4 times a week. Can you use it every day? Sure, you can use it every day. What I love about this one is it's a silicone mask, so it really conforms to the face of your shape so well. I had another brand years ago that was really hard and plastic, and it was so heavy that it would slide down my face, and I actually had to hold it in place the whole time. This you do not. It really conforms to your face. It even has a chin strap on it, so you can get underneath your chin. This little Velcro security on the back just really holds it in place so securely. You turn it on, it's such a quick treatment. It'll turn off automatically. It's just so good, you guys. I think this is the one thing that you can add to your skincare routine that will dramatically give you incredible results, like noticeable results within several weeks of consistent use, like truly worth every penny. It is so good. I've had mine for a couple of years. Sometimes if I'm not doing the full body, or like if I just want to lay in bed but I want to do my face, this is great. And instead of using my full body panel, I will use this instead. So highly recommend this one. It's the best that I've tried. I've tried a total of 3 different brands face masks, red light LED face masks, and this is definitely my favorite. Okay, my DermaFlash. This is definitely gonna make an appearance in this video. I've used this for years. I've had the same one for many years. I got it at the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 years ago. This is basically a device to shave your face. And the truth is you don't need this device. You can just use razors off Amazon, disposable ones that you get, but shaving your face will remove all the extra peach fuzz, which will make your makeup go on smoother. It also removes that dead layer of skin cells on the top layer of our skin. So once that's removed, the skin just looks brighter, even without any product on, but it just helps everything look brighter and glowier, and your skin is smoother, and it helps with your products just accessing and penetrating the skin better if you don't have that dead layer of skin on. You will notice that your makeup will go on so much smoother and prettier. If you've never shaved your face before, I know it seems a little scary, but once you do it, it'll be one of those things that you're like, why did I wait so long to do this? Like, really, why? You will be obsessed with it. Now, you don't need to do it every day. I probably do mine, I don't know, every couple of weeks. You'll just be able to tell. You'll be able to see that peach fuzz grow back. Like I could probably go now. I mean, you can even see the peach fuzz here on me. Do you see that? Like you could even see that. You want to do it on clean, dry skin though. You don't want to do it when you have makeup on. You just turn it on and you just kind of like, I hold the skin taut and I just kind of like run it across the skin and shave it. And the amount of peach fuzz that you get off, I didn't even know I had that on my skin. You can't see it actually. So love this, highly recommend. Okay, the last device I have to share you guys is my Theraface Depuffing Wand. I love this. I got this earlier this year. This was recommended to me by a celebrity makeup artist in LA that he actually did my hair for the Grammys, but he also does makeup. I was really puffy the night before because we had a couple glasses of wine, and then I was getting ready for the Grammys. He was doing my hair and I mentioned how puffy I looked, and he's like, oh, here, try this. You turn it on. It has a cold and a heat setting. I only use the cold, but I really should use the heat too. It gets cold right away, like it's already cold. And you just apply it and hold it underneath the eye. You can hold it in one place. You can go kind of back and forth on the face. It gets really cold. It helps depuff. It just feels really good too. I love this. So I want to start using the heat setting too though. But yeah, it's really nice. And there's different levels of cold and heat that you can adjust it to. So love this. I always travel with this because when I travel, I get puffy from the flight and just the change of routine. So this is good. I don't regret buying this. Highly recommend, worth every penny. So those are my 6 skin and hair tools worth every penny. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite tools are or products that are worth every penny. Drop it down below. Something that is a little bit of a splurge, but you have no regrets and would recommend and repurchase again. I would love to know. I love discovering favorite products from you guys. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.